Yeah, motherfucker. Y'all know what time it is, baby. It's fucking Virtua Fighter time. Yeah. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah. All of that shit, motherfucker. God damn, I'm hyped. God damn, I'm hyped. Get this candy ass song out my fucking ear. God damn, I'm hyped. Give me some hard shit, man. Give me that fucking Shin Megami. Oh, yeah. I'm fucking amped. God damn. God. Virtua Fighter? Yo, we get to really know what's going on in this bitch. Nah. No. Don't tell me that. 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 Don't tell me that shit. You heard me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. Let me get this shit set the fuck up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some edits in it. You heard? Yo, it's VF time, baby. What the fuck? What time do you think it was? And we rewinding it. The fuck? Make sure y'all go check out the new video I just put up. The new DOA Extreme video is live on the channel. Live on the channel. I'm fucking hype. I don't know about y'all motherfuckers. It's a good day to be alive, man. I'm happy I made it to this point in life. Rest in peace to all of the soldiers that didn't make it this far to be able to experience this shit. We ain't quite there yet, but we're getting there. Alright? Shit, at least I get to see it. Hold on, guys. I gotta finish setting up my stream here. Give me a second. I kind of just hit live because I literally just finished editing a video. I literally just finished editing a video, so I'm running behind here. It's not letting me put this on there. We are almost ready, guys. I got y'all. We almost there. Make sure you guys go throw a thumbs up on my most recent video. DOA Extreme video is now live on the YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all. Alright, man. Y'all ready for this shit or what? Let's go, man. Yo, Shadow Man, I made it past that last mark, bro. Ah, fuck, my phone died. God, no! Fuck! My fucking phone died. Hold on, guys, I gotta plug this bitch in and we're good. Sorry. Gotta plug it in. Can't have no phone. Can't have rusty cell phones. Let's go! God damn it! About that fucking time, man. Little BF in your life. Jonah, what up, bruh? God damn. Man. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys vote on that fucking poll on YouTube. Alright. Let's do this, man. We got a lot of shit. Listen, I'm not even gonna waste time with theatrics and shit. We got a lot of shit to do. Like, I was in here briefly. Shout out to everybody who was showing me love in the Virtual Fighter stream chat. Hold on, let me update this. Yeah, shout out to everybody that was showing me love in the official Virtual Fighter in the Virtual Fighter chat. That was awesome. Shout out to you guys. That was cool. Listen, man, this is really sick. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be able to review this and break this down for you guys. I have not... Yeah, guys, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? I have not seen it. I'm rewinding. Shut up. All right? We need to figure out what the fuck is going on in this game. And Sega, RGG, all you guys, if this game is not getting the response that you would like to see, it's early enough to make changes. Judging by what I'm seeing already in my chat from the spoilers, stop spoiling shit. All right, let's do this.
Creating something new.
What's going on?
I feel that as well.
What's going on here, man? What's up? What's up?
When we were making the concept video, we weren't actually planning to reveal it or bring it to the broader world. So as we were making it, that plan was decided internally. But when we thought about actually how we have to bring that into gameplay, there was a lot to think about and a lot to go through in terms of the battle system. And we had to do some trial and error, but I think with that video, we've shown like the package that has resulted from those considerations. Right, so I'm sure many of the people gathered here are looking forward to hearing more details about the battle video. I'll stick to...
Yo, Dean, what up, bro?
So I'll leave the deep dive into the battle to everyone on stage here. Now, Takeda-san.
All right, listen. I want to know what the fuck is going on in the game. I think we all do at this point. If you guys have seen it, shut the fuck up. I haven't seen it. We got to do the content thing, okay? I have not seen it. I'm about to start fast-forwarding shit. I love y'all, Sega. I love y'all. But I'm about to start fast-forwarding shit.
We get into the new Virtua Fighter Project battle commentary. Battle system.
All right, so very important. Battle system. What's up?
So this is about the battle system. So I want to talk about the battle systems. This title offers two battle modes. One is the standard battle mode, which we'll introduce shortly. You have to deplete your opponent's life gauge or get a ring out to win the round.
Okay. So that's Virtua Fighter. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm getting a very Virtua Fighter sounding gameplay from that. That's what I'm thinking is going on here, right? That's ring outs, right?
And the other is a completely new battle mode called Uprising. This is a new battle rule set entirely distinct from standard. Its core concept is momentum shifting. It's not a mere extra mode, but intended to stand alongside the standard mode. It's not a mere extra mode, but intended to stand. It's not a mere extra mode, but intended to stand alongside the standard mode.
Okay, so there's two different battle systems, and them implying that this system is not to be confused with like an extra or bonus mode. It's supposed to stand alongside it. How alongside it are we talking? Uprising. I got to hear more about that. That's interesting. Wow. Are we talking about two competitive games here?
Tokido-san, what do you think? Well, this is surprising. they're preparing battles that could overturn everything we know about Virtua Fighter. You know,
This is Tokido, by the
I think
way.
there's some
This
elements
is
here that are
Tokido,
really gonna
longtime fighting game
like,
player in
overturn
FGC.
those,
I believe he
classic
has
Virtua Fighter
I
elements.
believe he has Virtua Fighter in his pocket somewhere. All these guys play Virtua Fighter. For some reason, people
There's a lot
don't
of
know that
history
people
to,
play Virtua
fighting
Fighter like
game,
GamerB.
battle rules.
All these guys play like GamerB plays DOA. Like a
Like
lot
to
of these
make
people
something
play
new
other
within that.
games like this. Virtua Fighter is really big in Japan.
We want to pursue the fun in the gameplay. So that's why we decided to make some different battle rule modes here.
Okay.
We can't reveal the details just yet, but once we're sure that it's really fun, then we'll talk about it more.
Okay, so they're not really telling us shit from if that's like I'm not making a mistake here. It seems like they're not really giving us too much on Uprising mode. Is that what he's saying?
Doing some R&D on it right now. I can't wait to see more on these battle modes.
Okay.
But before that, Yamada-san told me that he wanted to go back to the first look.
Okay, so people were getting mad. I seen in the chat a little bit before I left, so I didn't spoil anything. People were getting mad at the fact that they're replaying the footage. Like, listen, guys, we were all making assumptions and like kind of reads and like kind of giving our impressions of what we saw, but we didn't really know what we were looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're being honest, we didn't really know what we were looking at. I think we can keep it a buck here. Like, I for damn sure didn't know what the fuck I was looking at with that new gameplay we got. So, like, if they're going to break it down for us and tell us what we're actually seeing, I think it's worth watching and listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's kind of
This video's
important.
already out there.
So, let's get to the point in which they're breaking it down. I want to hear what they have to say. Are they just playing it by itself? No. None of that. None of that. Spit it out.
Let's take a look. Is that okay?
Spit it out.
Going in slow motion.
Spit it out.
You guys are putting a lot of attention to that. This is a training stage, correct? Different elements that come in on the stage.
I'm doing you guys a favor. I'm doing everybody a favor, and I'm skipping to the shit that we want to know and we want to see. Y'all, this shit is okay.
Installment. We wanted to show you everything in the training mode in terms of how this.
Okay.
I don't really have the chance to look at it in slow motion. Oh, got a question. It looks like there's a close-up happening here. Can you tell me a little about this? So Stella's is trying to attack the downed opponent, and then it looks like Akira is springing up to. There's a system
talk about all that
to avoid the attacks. And that is, being conscious of offense and defensive opportunities.
Yes. We talked about all this. We already knew what that was.
The other animation
And it's no different than what's in current Virtua Fighter now to this day. It's the same thing.
for the other characters, etc. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this question here. So there's some sway happening here. How are they managing to do this? There's a slow motion effect happening here. So this is when you read your opponent's move and you're dodging the attack. You can also catch the punch. And this is how we implemented it, like with a dodge approach here. In real fighting in real life, there's moments where you dodge something and then you counterattack immediately afterwards. We wanted to put that into the game here with this new installment. So I've been to some boxing matches recently, and you kind of measure the range to the opponent's attacks, and then you use that to dodge and then counterattack from there. So we wanted to have that flavor here in the battle, and that's something we're focusing on.
We talked about that when we did our Evo breakdown. We talked about that. I don't know if you guys remember, but we did. I did mention that before. That's what I thought that it was.
But we want something that has a realistic approach to it, but that's also built into gameplay that's fun. So there's definitely some realistic elements that's included here. So you can see the dodge that happens, and in real fighting, you dodge, and then you make a move from there. So we definitely want to, include that in the gameplay.
Okay.
Just now, let me ask about this. Just rewind a little bit. A little bit. Right here. So the dodging here. Compared to classic Virtua Fighter, it seems to have more realism. It looks like he's actively dodging or crouching there. In real fighting, you actually have to like dodge the opponent's kick and crouch very low to do that. The defensive system. This is one part of the defensive system.
Okay. So, to add some commentary here, I'm just trying to listen because, like, it's not, you can't really talk about the shit until you listen to it. There's new stuff going on now. Is this the uprising mode or is this standard? I don't know if they explained that or not. I don't believe they did. Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like they're 100% implementing new gameplay mechanics. So this is not our typical Virtua Fighter. He's saying you can catch the punch. He's saying there's an actual dodging mechanic in the game now where you can dodge and counterattack. That's new. So this is not traditional Virtua Fighter at all. So
when the opponent
it's understood
attack,
already.
we
We understand
have, like,
that.
a realistic reaction to that, including the crouching that you're seeing here. We want to have like a smooth approach there, but also very realistic. And if we could take that action and then have like a return or a merit that the defender gets from it, that would be great as well. Yeah, so even the crouching, we want to make it like realistic crouching.
Okay.
So a little bit, or maybe have to crouch very low.
All right, let's see.
All right, question here. So there's a 3-stage attack that's being parried here by Akira.
Okay, I want to know about this.
Is that a new defensive technique or something more? This is a
Very
new
good
defensive
question.
method that we've implemented for the game. We're calling flow
Very
guard.
good question.
It's different from guarding.
Very good question. I talked
We
about
wanted to
that.
have that deflection part of the guarding included in the game system. So there's going to be a benefit to using this flow guard system and deflecting the opponent's
This thing is
attacks.
so stupid.
And you should know that there's a benefit to doing, and it provides an advantage to the defender. And it's a new guard system that the players
Okay.
can take advantage.
So I'm
And
assuming
when you
it's
think
a
about
just
pursuing
guard.
realism with
You know
your
what I'm
game,
saying? Like, so there's some kind of a just guard or some kind of special guard in the game. We kind of talked about this a little bit. We didn't know exactly what it was. We could tell from the blue glowing that there was definitely something going on there in terms of, you know, not being a traditional guard or block, right? But knowing that it's now I don't want to say that it's I don't want to say that it's like a just guard type of situation because I could be wrong, but it's looking like it's like a just guard situation, like something like that. So that's cool.
but then
That
you
there's some
also
kind of
link
like
that
more
into the
skilled
balance aspect of
guarding in the
defensive system.
game.
That sounds really, really hard to make.
Or maybe it's not.
It has to do with a lot of the new, Virtua Fighter like detailed systems.
Okay.
So it can be very.
So there's a lot of systems
stressful,
going on
or
there.
fretful
Okay.
as a developer. But we have to make that as cool as possible and make that true to the Virtua Fighter series. And that involves a lot
Right.
of like stress and fretfulness on the development team's side.
Yeah.
But
I can
yeah,
imagine.
looks amazing. Just looking
Kind
at
of like what they're saying is like he's like, yo, like, you know, we're trying to implement this new stuff and it's like this is still Virtua Fighter, like we have to make sure we don't fuck this up. You know what I mean? Like he's like it's really stressful on us to like listen guys, not for nothing. I think everybody who plays Virtua Fighter in here who's ever played the game at any point in their life, they'll tell you that not to say that it's always been the same, but it's kind of been like Tekken in that way before fucking 8. And obviously not 4 in that way as well. But like there's some VF games that kind of stand out like that too. But like VF has kind of always been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of always had that look to it, that feel to it, that sound to it. Like the sounds are still damn near the fucking same. Like, you know, so very recognizable series in terms of like novelty stuff in the game, things that really stand out. So like they're really trying to make sure that they don't fuck this game up. And listen, I 100% respect that. I 100% respect the decision to make it known that they are really worried about doing the right thing here. So they're not going to rush this game out. So I'm seeing some people in my chat saying 2028, 2027. You're fucking right. Like, these dudes are saying, like, yo, we're experimenting right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to fuck this up. So, like, if we're seeing 2028, I'm cool with it. You know, how old am I going to be? I'm gonna be old as fuck. But, I'll still be around. Yeah, damn. Yo. Sheesh, man. What's that mean for DOA then, I guess, right? What does that mean for DOA? What does that mean for DOA in that context? Sheesh, man. 2025 or 2028.
Let's go on to the next part of the video. Okay, next
Okay.
question.
Talk about it, please. Talk about it. Let's go. Talk about it.
So I'm seeing an effect on Stella's face here.
We talked about this.
So you see more
What
effects
I
coming
thought this is some kind of a targeted body system, right? Like, you're causing damage to specific parts of limbs, like, you know, the specific parts of the body. And I'm thinking that there's some kind of critical hit tie behind it. We talked about this. I want to see what this is.
Directly after this. Let's watch a little bit more. Okay, let's stop here. Keep going. A little bit more. So this is Break and Rush, a system that we've introduced in this game. And there are damage that accumulates in parts of the body. And when there's a certain amount of damage that accumulates to that part of the body, you go into a break state. And that's the system that we're putting into this new title. And that's what you see here.
Okay.
The body, legs, head, 3 different accumulates to that part of the body. You go into a break state.
Okay. Okay, that's what I think I thought it was. So this is
Break and Rush, a system that we've introduced.
Break and Rush. So what I thought it was is, once that happens, if you hit the person in that specific part of their body, something like a guard break or something would happen. Something would prevent them from being as defensively sound as before. Like, I think I said something like that in the video. Break and Rush.
That accumulates in parts of the body. And when there's a certain amount of damage that accumulates to that part of the body, you go into a break state. And that's the system that we're putting into this new title. And that's what you see here. The body, legs, head, 3 different parts of the body, which damage accumulates to. Now, Virtua Fighter is, of course, a fun game. Ambition here. And that was the ambition here. And that's why we chose to do a portion of the body-based damage system, which we're calling Break and Rush.
Break and Rush, okay. Break and Rush in this motherfucker.
And this is also a source of damage. So that damage doesn't go away in the next round. So that damage stays between rounds. So the damage, the player, like, you know, manages to
damage is following you to other rounds and shit.
Accumulating, so it gets more strategically easy to break an opponent as the rounds go by. So you can see
real fatigue, Virtua Fighter fatigue.
So it's really important to utilize the flow guard with the break and rush system in order to gain an advantage against your opponent. Thank you so much.
Cool. Break and Rush. I like it.
Going.
We're getting to the end here, right?
Okay, now we're knocking Stella down. There's a lot of speculation that Stella is a android. Wait, hold on, I got a question. It looks like they've It looks like Akira has been knocked into a state here.
Yeah.
It's collapsing. Starts from here. So we have a high angle upper kick. So then the combo continues from there, correct? We're calling this a stunner.
Stunner.
And
So break and rush, stun combos.
This is a very important part of the battle system.
Ooh, is this DOA shit? Like, what we talking about?
So there were previously aerial combos in the Virtua Fighter series. And this is a combo that doesn't float the opponent. But you can connect a combo directly after it.
Okay, so there's ground-based combos. Okay, so now we're talking like what, like some 2D shit? Like, is there? I don't know that there's any 3D games that I've seen that have like kind of like standing. Like, no, that's not true. I mean, obviously that's in every game, but why are they emphasizing that? Like, there's plenty of times you get hit by like punishes or like guaranteed attacks that are multi-attacks that don't launch in fighting games. They're emphasizing this for some reason. I'm trying to understand.
So and this is a combo that doesn't float the opponent.
Okay, so
But
it's a
you
grounded
can,
combo.
You can connect a combo directly after it. So the combo system in the Virtua Fighter series, so you want to give a lot of damage to the opponent, correct? But you also, to do that, you have to like float the opponent and juggle them. But I felt that was kind of difficult to understand as a player, because I came in from 2D fighting games.
That's good.
So in those games, you jump in, you do a combo, and then you do a combo from there. But in VF, like, you didn't have that. So we wanted to give something new to connect a combo to.
So he was like, man, I'm a 2D fighting game player. I want some of that shit in this game. I don't know if I heard that right, or maybe I'm just... It sounds like there's... Didn't I just say that? Wait, I think I just said that. Before he even said that out of his mouth, I said, I don't know that there's really any... Like there's like punish, but I don't know that there's any games that like really... They're emphasizing it for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that there's any games out... Like, 2D games typically do that kind of shit. I just said that. I literally just said that. That's so interesting.
So overseas users typically refer to it as juggling.
Right. But I seen juggles in this game.
Reality is very important.
Right.
So we wanted to have the ground-based combos connect to give it something that was a little bit more realistic. And when we thought about that, it led us to this concept which we're calling stunner.
Stunner.
Then
Okay.
It would be very easy.
So break and rush and stunner
to understand.
is what we got.
And then we could also, build that into the game system and have it balanced.
Break and rush and stunner.
It seems really difficult to, balance that realism and then also like the in-game like balance aspects as well.
Break and
that was
rush
something that we had
and
to think
stunner.
about constantly as we were developing the game. How do we build this into the system? It's not that we want to create like just real, K1 based fighting, etc. It's a game, so we have to have some elements that are a little bit crazy, a little bit outlandish.
Right, in Virtua Fighter,
really
listen, as realistic as Virtua Fighter is, guys, I want to make this known in case you didn't know this, and if you play the game, you'll know what things I'm referring to. The game is super realistic, but there's some weird shit in the game. It's still a game. Like, Kage has this, I mean, he's a ninja, but like he's got this move where he just jumps up in the air and just floats down and just hits you in the head. Like stuff like that, like that's some crazy shit. So like they gotta have those silly elements in the game, and that is very much in Virtua Fighter.
We wanted an entertainment aspect to it, but we also wanted a
Darkslade, what up, brother? How you
cool
doing tonight,
aspect that a person is actually playing it, and that's something we needed for Virtua Fighter. And
Okay.
slowly coalescing with these elements that we're building. Wow. This kick looks really cool, right?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they wouldn't want me up in this motherfucker. Like, people would hate me. Like, yo, I would be questioning everything. And I don't know that they would answer all my questions or if this is pre-planned. But, like, I want to know about this grab. I mentioned this specifically in my video. Like, I want to know specifically. Like I want to know, is that a catch throw? He was guarding. I talked about that. He's guarding, but that's a special animation. That's like a law run. The throw where he runs up you and fucking lands on your face. Like, I think it's a two throw. Like, there's a special animation tied into that grab, unless that's just for cinematic purposes. Okay, I was curious about this. I would have asked, like, he's even still in the guarding animation there, if you can't tell. Like, he's still in a guarding animation. So I wonder if that's just a camera change, but she definitely does a special throw. Even before it initiates. She's already made contact with his model.
Wow. This kick looks really cool.
They didn't want to reveal too much? Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. One frame knee. I don't know that they would have let me.
Okay. Question. What about this?
Korewa.
I don't think there's anything to even ask here. You tell me. Yeah, so we're calling this signature cuts, and we wanted to provide some pain.
Signature cuts.
That's something we haven't had.
So, signature cuts, this is typically your DOA close-up after a break blow. You know, Tekken 7's got a lot of that. Street Fighter 6, you know, Mortal Kombat. Every game's going this way. Gotta have it, right?
And you can see the close-up on the face and the damage expression.
I really don't like how that looks, by the way. I don't know if anyone's with me, but Akir looks like a fucking orange peel right here. Like, I don't like how he looks. Like, I don't know. I don't like his mouth. I don't like none of it. Like, it all just looks like, I don't like it. All right, I'm just putting that out there. Ignore me if I sound like a bozo. I really don't like how that's looking. I don't like his face right there. He looks like a fucking orange. Like, I just don't like it. It doesn't look. I don't like it.
We're showing here. And Takeda-san was commenting on it as well.
No, it's not about handsomeness, bro. It's about it doesn't look good. Like, it just doesn't look good. Like, the effect of it looks like some shit. Like, it doesn't look smooth. Like, it's off. Like, it's I don't know what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck his face doing all that? It's just I don't know. It just looks off. It looks off.
I was playing it at the time, and the sound effects at the time, it felt like, you know, at the time that those sound effects, like, oh, I'm getting hit, it hurts, and that's something I didn't really feel in 2D.
Ow! It hurts.
And that's one type of reality, esque element. Like, it'll give me an advantage here. In the face every time, right? There's other kind of finishing moves. Yes. Yes, there are.
Okay. There's other types of finishing
We look forward to different animations, and yes, it depends on how much the dev team can put the effort into it. But yes, sounds.
No, it looks realistic. That the realism's not the problem. It's just the presentation of it looks off to me. I don't know what it is about it.
But Virtua Fighter has been, you know, around for 30 years, and we've got different technology that we've associated with it.
So, like, you want to know what the big thing about this is, guys? Is that it's been so long since there's been a new Virtua Fighter game. Like, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage is great, but all it is Virtua Fighter 5, okay? There's versions of it that look completely different. You'd never know it was the same fucking game. They changed slightly, you know, I don't even want to say slightly. There's a lot of animation changes along the way. A lot of frame data changes. The whole game has been overhauled multiple times, but it's still, it's like playing DOA 5 Vanilla and playing DOA 5 Last Round. That's a little more of a hyperbole because, you know, DOA 5 Vanilla was still intact with Last Round to some extent. Vanilla VF5 is completely different than, like, what's out now, you know, with Revo World Stage coming. However, you gotta understand, it's been so long since Sega has put out a fresh Virtua Fighter title. Think about it. Look at the games that have come and gone since then. If we're talking 2006, when this game came out on consoles, you know, when it came out on PS3 first and then Xbox, 2006, 2005, I guess, whatever. That it's been the same fucking game since then. So we're talking 20 years of the same game for the most part. Presentation wise, you know what I'm saying? It's all really the same. Same cast for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Almost the same balancing for the most part. You know, not, you know, vanilla versions, but like, you guys get what I'm saying. There's been like what Tekken came out around that time? What was it? Tekken 5? Like Tekken 5 DR? Like, bro, Tekken 5 DR, imagine it went from Tekken 5 DR to Tekken 8. And they just came out with that, and there was nothing in between. That's huge. Am I not mistaken? That's huge. So, like, VF6, this is not calling it VF6, the new Virtua Fighter project, whatever it's going to be called. This is very, very, very big for them. Like, there's been nothing really in between to compare it to. They got to go from world stage to whatever's coming next. That's why I'd even thrown that hashtag, like, Virtua Fighter Classic on it, because they're really trying to let y'all know that this is the classic version of the game. Okay? So,
today, there's things that we can show that we weren't able to do previously. But we're going to include these as these scenes, as KO scenes, you know, using that technology.
Cool. KO scenes. I like it. I like the implementation.
The battle system. The battle features. Can you give us a rundown of the new features?
I'm nervous about this part. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nervous. Flow guard,
Right,
break and rush.
I'd like to focus on 3 systems. First,
Okay.
we have flow guard, as we just explained. This is a new defensive system designed for stylish movement, and it's connected to the part damage system. And comparing it to the previous system in classic Virtua Fighter, there's a difference in the offensive and defensive aspects that are included. Now we have break and rush, and that involves damage accumulating on specific parts of the body, allow the offense. And
okay, so like, let me get this straight. Flow guard and break and rush are different. Okay.
Systems. This is a new defensive system designed for stylish movement.
Okay.
And it's connected to the part damage system. And comparing it to the previous system in classic Virtua Fighter, there's a difference in the offensive and defensive aspects that are included. Now we have break and rush, and that involves damage accumulating on specific parts of the body, allowing them to be broken. Once broken, it creates an opportunity for the attacker.
Guard break into a guaranteed attack,
parts
right?
of the body persists across rounds. And
Okay,
that's
break and
one way
rush.
you can include it in gameplay when you're playing.
So flow guard is the blue guarding. They haven't really explained how it works yet, from what I understand. And then break and rush is the guard break system, which allows you to follow up, I'm assuming, with some kind of crazy advantage. So that's what we're going to go with for now. After you attack the limit, specific limit. So we have stunner and stun combo.
Combo system derived from stunner attacks. And it's designed to be intuitive for beginners while maintaining...
I get it. So all it is, I get it. All this is a ground combo, essentially. You're doing a juggle, you're just juggling them on the ground, which is obviously what it was. We knew that's what it was when they said it, but just hearing them say it, it makes me feel a little better about it. So, like, it looks like she did some kind of counter hit attack here.
And it's designed to be
so that little while standing kick she did, that looks like a while standing attack, by the way.
Stunner in gameplay, stun combos.
So here,
this is
so she hits him with some kind of a counter hit, looks like a while standing attack. He's crumbled. He's clearly crumbled. He's clearly not able to do anything here unless there's a defensive option we don't know about. But as we can see, this stunner attack landed. This is a stunner. And then she's going to go into the stun combo, I'm assuming, correct?
Combo system derived.
She does the follow-up, which I'm assuming there's going to be also ways to maximize this more. Usually when they show this stuff, and this is very early on, I'm sure a lot of stuff is going to fucking change. But as of now, it looks like once you initiate this, you can there's either going to be a B&B that you have to do that only works right there to follow up with. It's going to act as your launcher. You know what I'm saying? It's going to act as your launcher. and it's going to give you the follow-up on the ground. So
Combos.
there's this kick again. There's the
This is a new
stunner
combo
initiator. Then there's the stun combo. So she does follow-ups right there. Who knows if you could have did anything else to get him to this second crumble point.
Stunner attacks.
This all looks guaranteed to this point in which it looks like he can play the game again. But the round, does the round in there? I'm trying to remember from the gameplay. I don't know, but it looks like they're cutting it here.
Realistic movement.
That looks like that's all guaranteed. It doesn't look like you can do anything about that. I think they would probably show that unless this is just early on and they don't want to. But yeah, he got counter hit, and instead of going for a juggle, you're doing the combo on the ground. I really, Sega, if you guys watch this, or if anyone from Sega watches this, I really hope you guys smooth out these animations. If you're going to do a ground juggle system, this shit has to look good. Which I'm sure it will, right? But y'all got to make this shit look grimy. Like, I'm talking about, like, right now, this just looking a little floaty-oaty. Alright, like, y'all need to get on the fluidness of this shit a little bit. It's looking a little stiffy. You know what I'm saying? To be doing something like this, I don't like how he's just getting hit like that. Like, add some impact to that. Very early on stuff I know, but still. You know what I mean? I want to feel that a little more. I'm not really getting that from that.
And the stunners will be sort of like the
I want to
main
feel
aspect of comboing in the game. And that will be the center of the gameplay battle system.
Okay.
Thanks for outlining the 3 innovative features there. Next, we want to get to some questions that have been submitted in advance by players for the development team. We got a lot of different questions that came in here.
It's been a long day.
I'd like to get answers
without you being. And I'll tell you all about
First
it
question is,
when I play you again. It's been a long day.
with recent fighting games, Mini now offers simplified control schemes alongside traditional ones, allowing players to switch modes.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Why, man? Why? Why? Niggas, man. Like, bro, why? Why, man? Can y'all not, man? Can y'all fucking not? Can you not, man? Bro, please, seriously, guys. Not y'all too, man. Not y'all too, Sega, man. There's no way around it. We're fucked, bro. We are trapped. We are trapped in modern Controlverse. It's done, bro. We're fucked. I never thought I'd see the day. Bro, we are in modern Control universe. There's no fucking way. We're not, yo. I just want to make sure before I get mad, before I turn this off and get mad and go on Twitter, because I'm going to get mad at this. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to get really mad. But are they talking about, maybe I should shut up and listen. Are they talking about the button layout for combos and shit? Or are they talking about something else? Am I wrong? Because someone in the chat just said it's guard direction or guard button. So are they talking about, like, actually playing the game? Or is Akira going to be able to one-frame knee me by just hitting kick now?
Traditional one. It's a little long.
Before I sound stupid.
With recent fighting games, Mini now offers simplified control schemes alongside traditional ones.
Okay, no, never mind. I heard it wrong. Thank God. I thought he was about to say they're putting that in here. See, that's why you always got, listen, you always got to shut up and listen. Bro, I was about to lose my fucking shit, bro. But that's why you got to shut the fuck up sometime and pay attention, bro. I was about to get so fucking mad, bro. I'm just a little mad. Just a little bit. I get over it, but I don't like it.
Allowing players to switch modes. Is there a possibility that Virtua Fighter could also incorporate a system that caters to both traditional players and newcomers?
I was about to lose my shit.
Personally, I'd like to see a mode where players can guard by pushing the stick backward, making it easier for players from other fighting games to enjoy VF.
You know, I'm not against that at all. And the reason being is because it exists and it works. If you guys are dead or alive players, or if you've ever played the game, you'll notice that you can hold back or up back to guard, and you can also hold the block button. Specifically, it depends on the situation you're in when you're going to use each guard. Some people just use one or the other. I'm a block, like I'm a what do they call it? I'm a stand guarder. So I do that. But in certain scenarios, I will hold up back, or better known as 7. I'll hold 7 to guard because it allows you to move and guard at the same time and also get you away from walls and stuff. You got to be careful because there are some habitual 7 guarders. I call them 7 guarders. And they don't realize that they're holding fucking 7 so much that they're backing themselves right into a corner. And in DOA, what do you got in the corners? You got F-150s that blow the fuck up, and you got houses and bombs and shit. So you don't really want to hold 7 all the time. Now, it works. It could work. Please don't get skittish about this. If they do put something like this in the game, I would be completely for that because it could work. It 100% could work. Nothing's stopping them from doing that, by the way.
Okay, getting back to the first question. We want to make the controls as easy as possible. So, Virtua Fighter is a very easy game to play. There's only 3 buttons. It has a control stick, and that's why it was very popular in the arcades. But that's really easy to play in an arcade game cabinet. But when you're playing at home, it's a little bit different. Like, you know, trying to move diagonally and stuff, that can be difficult when you're playing at home. So we had to update that. So we're going to build the gameplay system assuming pad usage. And that's something that we're thinking while we're developing it. That's the first thing I want to say. Now the second, holding back to guard. What do you think about that? Would that make you happy if that was in? But Virtua Fighter, I feel like it has a guard button. But I think there's a lot of people that think this way. Other games have a lot of like holding back to guard.
Yeah.
When you think about that, maybe it would be a good thing to have for players.
Listen, I agree. I just said that. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen. And the reason for this is because, so like, I would like everybody to try Virtua Fighter, and like I mean fucking Tekken players. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's no one else to ask, okay? DOA players, if you guys didn't know, most of us play Virtua Fighter and most of us play Tekken. Not to say that they really have a reason to, other than sheer just curiosity, but most Tekken players do not play Virtua Fighter or DOA. I'm just being honest with you. If they did, they don't play it anymore. They don't really have a fucking reason to. But it's kind of always been that way. We've always had to travel into their world because their game is pretty much always been bigger outside of like the DOA 4, DOA 3 days. Even the DOA 5 days, we were pretty much tied with them in tournaments. Like, dude, Tekken Tag 2, no one was going to their fucking tournaments, bro. There was like 20 people showing up. Like, fucking maybe like 100 people showing up to Tekken Tag tournaments. We were out, like, we were getting more numbers than Tekken Tag 2 at, like, most Big E events. Like, which, like, Big E events, they were big back at that time. A little sidetrack, but anyways, I would like everybody to play this game, and if a dedicated like holding back to block button would work for them, and also having a block button, it works in DOA, so I'm telling you guys, it can work here for sure.
I feel like there's other games that you actually have to hold guard to, to block, maybe not fighting games necessarily. So we want to have as many people playing the game as possible, so maybe having it as an option there is a possibility in the future.
Yeah, fuck yeah, throw that in there.
It's a little bit of a vague answer, but we'll think on it.
Throw that shit in there.
Okay, moving on to the next question. What does real mean in the context of the new Virtua Fighter? Also, what do you think people are seeking from the new Virtua Fighter, and how does the team plan to push forward to meet those expectations? Can you give us a simple answer? It's basically what you just saw in the video. It's not something I can just respond in one.
No, I think we're at the point where I just want to get through this shit because.
Yeah. we want to communicate more on the Discord later on. You know, we've
From the
learned a
looks
lot
of it.
more, you know, through this session. So that's what we're aiming for and developing right now. I've always been building Virtua Fighter, so we really want this to be something that can reach new players. But we also want it to be something that classic Virtua Fighter players can engage with and have fun with. So that's what we're aiming for and developing right now. So please stay tuned.
Yes, Gadis, you can
and
hold
we have a
back
question
and
from
you can
Togeto-san.
hold up back, and it'll allow you to move and block, and you can hold a block
And there
button.
were all these,
So there's
you
like
know,
the best of all
detailed
worlds there, dude. It's
battle
great.
system
You can literally just put it in VF and it would
What kind
work.
of thing are you trying to make right
And
now?
it wouldn't change anything.
And
It works
users, I think,
perfectly
were
in
not
DOA,
clear
bro.
on that. We wanted to make something that's very challenging as a new Virtua Fighter.
Okay.
So this is going to connect up into the next reveal. But
Yo, guys, what did I
I've
hear
actually brought
about?
that with me. So how about we take a look at a new video? Can we cue that?
There's a new video? I didn't know there's a new video. Yeah, wait a minute. What did I hear about there not being a block button? Somebody heard I heard some shit about that somewhere just now in the last couple of minutes. I don't know if one of y'all motherfuckers said it. What did I hear about there not being a block button? What one of y'all motherfuckers said some crazy shit like that? Who said that? Who told y'all that? Who said that?
That video?
New gameplay reveal? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Got a little bit of a surprise video there. That's all we can show you for today, though. What do you think, Tokido? Yeah, I need to see more from there. For the next opportunity to show some new gameplay, I'll definitely show it off. But this is just a little tease for today.
Oh,
That's it for the
these
new
niggas
Virtua
are
Fighter
bugging.
project stage. Here in
These
TGS.
niggas are.
Yamada-san, Takeda.
Oh, man, y'all niggas, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Niggas who make games, company niggas who make games, please stop doing this shit. Please stop doing this shit. I'm not talking about stop doing that. All right? Stop. Stop. Okay? You were better off. I promise you, you were better off ending it after the other shit, bro. Showing people that shit just now for no fucking reason at all. I just saw some niggas eating in a diner. I just saw some people eating pancakes. And a dude walked over a camera. I don't even know if I'm interested enough to go back. I'm going to do it anyway, but stop doing this. Seriously, it gets you nowhere. No one is gonna be hype about this at all. Please, like, I get it. You probably felt pressured. You had to show something. Yo, like, extend the other gameplay a little longer and show, like, another round or something, yo. Like, yo, doing that, man, with no context at all. Who was that Tabal number 2 looking motherfucker just now, bro?
Can we cue that video?
Sharp left turn, ready? Like, it looks good. Like, please don't misunderstand me. Like, it looks great. It's not really a lot. For what it is, it looks good. Like, it's pretty. Like, it's nice to look at. You know what I'm saying? Is that Jackie? That's not Jackie. Is this the new character from the end of the trailer? The new character they showed at the end of the last one? Yeah, no, that's not Jackie. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the same character from the end of that from the end of the trailer the last time. That's the only other character. Like, I mean, I'm grateful for this shit, you know what I mean? I'm excited, bro, you know? I'm excited. I'm pissed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would waited a long fucking time for this. I mean, like, that's the only... It's just disappointing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed. That's all. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed.
What do you think, Tokido?
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm disappointed in that presentation.
But the next opportunity to show some...
I'm very appreciative that they took the time to break down and show us what the game is gonna be like in some form. You know, the little teaser's cool. You know, no one waited for that. I know they probably just felt the pressure and felt obligated to put that out. But like, I think we're all in agreement that that we were expecting a little more from this, and I think that everybody like kind of feels that way. I'm looking on Twitter right now. Yeah, I'm looking on Twitter right now, and everybody that's talking about it is feeling the same way.
But this is just a little tease for today. And that's it for the new Virtua Fighter project. Tokido.
I have my boy Nico's stream open. I was gonna say something in there, but I think he turned his shit off. Alright, yeah, man. I mean, I was expecting a little more. But beggars can't be choosers. And we got what we got for the time being, and that's just gonna have to be what it is. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm a little disappointed. I'm big disappointed. Fuck being a little. I'm big disappointed, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to just wait in due time to see what else is new. But at least we got some more breakdown in terms of what the game is gonna be like. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I spent most of the day editing the video. Make sure you guys go show love to it on YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow with a full-fledged stream. I'm just gonna get off and just relax for a little bit. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to sub if you're new. Be sure to follow if you're new, depending on the platform. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, and I will catch you guys in the next one, man. You guys take it easy, stay safe and blessed. As always,